Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 196 of the 4,000 question challenge. Not 96, 196. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of these things. Alrighty, let's get started. Have you ever, Mandarin's here, by the way, and she already spread cat hair everywhere, so this should be fun. Have you ever wondered what friends or colleagues are like in bed? I imagine I probably have pondered that at one point. So, yeah, I'm not going to lie about that one. How has the role of, come on, how am I wake up? How has the role of romance changed in your life over the years? I'm in love with my wife, and I'm really glad I'm not out there in the dating world. How's that? Define commitment. What is the scariest thing and the most rewarding thing about commitment? Well, the scariest thing, I guess, is that you've put yourself in a position of deep vulnerability to another human being. And the best thing about commitment, you and the person are bonded as friends. Speaking of being bonded as a friend, it's nothing quite like having a cat sit on you. Do you like to flirt and think what that flirting is okay and romantic? I guess I used to flirt. I don't flirt anymore. So I'm probably deeply out of practice. What is a fulfilled sexual fantasy of yours? Threesomes? A few of those. What is the longest time you have gone without sex as an adult? I don't know. Tell you that. Silly ass question. What is the best word to describe your current love life? In love. There you go. Best word. Happily. I'm happily in love. Tell a honeymoon story. Tell a honeymoon story. Let's see now. We went to Mystic, Connecticut. We went to we went to Groton, Connecticut, and we went to the Mystic Aquarium. We stayed at a bed and breakfast. It was a nice little bed and breakfast. We were there for 2 days, if I remember correctly. Was it 2 days? I don't remember now. Yeah. Sorry. It's been 15 years. I'm sorry, there's another cat here now. I can't remember anything particular that was. I don't remember anything of real note that is a story. We had a good time. I went to an aquarium, had fun. What are the ways you like love to be shown to you? Hugs. Though it's difficult for me to accept compliments and kind words, I do appreciate them. I'm still working on accepting that kind of thing. I guess nonverbal ways a lot of the time. Though I like to hear the words, but nonverbal ways. How old were you on your first date, and what was the experience like? Like I said before in these questions, I didn't ever really do the cold dating thing. I get to know someone, we became friends, and then it went into a romantic direction. That's pretty much the narrative arc of every relationship I've had to some degree or another. Unless it was just two people who happened to be sexually attracted to each other, then it was just something else. So the whole dating thing isn't something I really did, so I can't tell you a whole lot about my first date. Never really went on a true first date. Also, it was also, I didn't have a license at 16 like a lot of people do in America, because most people live in the States in America where 16 is the age of driving. So I was also dating older women back then. So, well, almost all of them had licenses. So I can't tell you what we didn't necessarily do dates. I can't tell you. This was never something I got into. And I'm really kind of glad I don't have to do that kind of thing now. Some of these are really awkward questions, man. I do not imagine that they are healthy questions to be asking someone who, for the first time, like getting to know you questions. No, no, dude, some of these questions are not getting to know you questions. I mean, earlier in this series, one of the questions was about abortion. That is also not a getting to know you question. No, no, no. There are certain topics you don't want to ask to get to know someone. Those are the questions you save until you've already known someone. And many of these questions in this section appear to be questions I think you should be saving until you know someone. But that's just me. Okay. Well, thank you for being here for episode 196, and I hope you're here for 197. Now I have to go feed the cat because the second cat came in here because he's hungry.